And good morning. On this Memorial Day, we are tracking a line of strong to severe storms now just moving into the northwest corner of the state. And so it's going to have a number of hours to move into our area as we get into the latter portion of the afternoon and evening. Here at 4:30 this morning, we are tracking those strong to severe storms with a widespread slight risk that does cover parts of our area here in South Georgia. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. Let's get you out the door this morning on this Memorial Day. Low to mid 70s. Best time for some of these ceremonies may be mid-morning, and I think a lot of them are. So once we get into the afternoon, the thunderstorm chances will be on the rise. Southwest winds picking up. Temperatures will top off near 90 before the thunderstorms come in, and then we cool back down into the low 80s. Your severe risk today is slight here in Albany, marginal in Valdosta. So the greatest threat's going to be large hail and strong winds. That's where we're in that slight risk, 15% chance on both accounts, 5% chance of flooding, flash flooding, and a 2% chance of a tornado in those areas highlighted there in the yellow. So not everyone's under that threat, but we'll keep an eye on this as we get into the afternoon and evening. Again, the timing is going to be midday into the evening. Scattered thunderstorms lingering through or released 7 to 9 p.m. and then we'll be mostly cloudy 11 p.m. So maybe a thunderstorm still possible early this evening. A chance of rain, west winds about 5 miles per hour. Let's take you to the maps. You can see the thunderstorm activity mainly to our west. Again, the models are having a very difficult time with this. Each model run is totally different. Most of them don't show much going on, but we are expecting a pretty decent chance of showers and storms today. So again, bring things indoors when thunder roars. If you're grilling out and you hear that thunder, bring it all indoors. Wet burger is better than a lightning strike on top of your head or hailstone the size of a golf ball. All right, let's talk about the frontal system. It's going to stall, so the heat's going to kind of linger tomorrow. Even though it looks like the front south of us, it's still going to be fairly hot tomorrow and humid, but we start to really dry the atmosphere out, and we'll start a little bit of a cooling trend as we go into the latter portion of the work week. Meantime, this weekend it does look like we're going to see some rain chances returning, but this time it won't be quite as hot as it was this past weekend, where we saw temperatures the hottest so far of the year, 93 yesterday. So still hot tomorrow, 70 to 92, 65 to 90 on our Wednesday, less humidity starting to come on in. Not as hot on Thursday, 68 to 86, flipping those numbers around, and then Friday, partly cloudy, 66 to 88. So we'll be tracking those strong to severe storms later on this afternoon and evening. Join us on Today in Georgia from 5 to 7 a.m. We'll have more on that in the rest of your forecast. We'll see you then.